TSI is a part of Total Business Solutions India Private Limited, which is the parent body of the organization, under which we have other organizations like Forum, which is the Federation of Retail and Real Estate Members. We have Total Resource Academy of India, which is acronymed as TRAIN, which is essentially a training and development organization. And just recently we have formed something known as TSI, which is the Employment Cell of India. It's an NGO. Out of my passion of the Bollywood and Hollywood and movies, we recently also launched something known as CVOM, which is just the other way you spell movies. So CVOM is the Z to A of movies.
We've been kind of interacting in using TSI with us for just about a year, so we've had an interesting, good experience. It's a young, forward-looking organization with a lot of different. I've seen a lot of different kind of vertical segments and growth, including some new segments develop over the last year. So it seems to be constantly on the move and seems to be growing quite rapidly.
Great organization, and I must congratulate on their initiative for this morning, for the initiative they have taken with the students. I will also congratulate them the way they came and met me. I'm very happy with them and I wish them all the good luck, and I promise them all my support, whatever I can do to do anything for the youth. I promise also the support of my brand Ashimalina, and we extend our full support, wholehearted support to the organization.
So I think this was brilliantly organized, very well done. My first interaction with TSI as an organization, so very professional. And I hope to continue to have this professional interaction with TSI.
I think TSI has been quite successful in achieving its objectives, as in educating and imparting knowledge to the youth, and they're doing a great job, and I hope they keep it up. And I hope many other schools get to experience the same opportunity that we've experienced. So.
But what I've seen, if this initiative is anything to go by, I think you're really on the leading edge of, engaging and empowering young students. And this really is a pioneering effort. So I'm infinitely impressed. And, full power to you. I hope you succeed and go on with this.
TSI has started a very good thing. It's not good for students even, it's very good for society and for coming times.
This has been, this is the first time we've been involved as a Swatch group with TSI, and I think it's a very exciting idea, the current one, which is Igniting Minds and the EEE certification. And if they continue to do more of these innovative stuff, I think it's good.
We as students are used to sitting in the classroom and interacting with teachers. But then TSI has brought us out, and to bring us in an office and interact with professionals was certainly a great idea, and an exposure which we would expect, say suppose 6 to 7 years down the line. But to have it today is a great opportunity, and the organization has done a really good job at it. So I'm really thankful to TSI for giving me this opportunity.
Mr. Malhotra has been seeing life in a very dynamic way, and I'll say he's gone steps ahead of the people who were leading life parallelly with them, and he has reached core of the life rather than being in the daily life.
Personally, I feel he's a very smart person, a knowledgeable and a learned man, and the concept initiated by him tells us that he thinks about today's youth and its future. And the Vote Responsibly campaign also tells us that he's a very concerned and a responsible citizen of the country as well.
Very kind of innovative and aggressive, seems to constantly coming up with new business concepts and ideas, and growing rapidly as a business, and seems to be always innovating, which I think is very important. Something that I personally try and do, something that you have to do to keep ahead of the game. So
I like the way he was explaining to the children, giving examples, giving his personal examples, because personal examples always help, because you can always identify with that. So yes, he seems to be a good driving force.
So I know him from a long time, always very dynamic, always very enthusiastic about things, and I think both of those aspects come through in the way he's designed this program.
I personally felt he really motivated me to excited me to join this program. I just got registered on that day only, and I got so deeply thought about this program. The that yeah, might be this, the way he spoke about it and the way he told us about it, I thought that yeah, this will be the program which can help me in the future.
Wonderful guy who's got a lot of thinking. He is the only one who would think over this project, and I think it's going to be a huge success.
After my interaction with Mr. Kapil Malhotra, I can say that he is a great person. He has knowledge not only in the field of his specialization but other fields too. And EEE certification program is just an example of that.
I think he's young, dynamic, and thinks out of the box, and which is why he's conceptualized this program. And I think he carries with him the passion of his thought and his ideas, because that's what then makes these programs really worthwhile and lively.
I would like to congratulate Mr. Kapil Malhotra, because you see, he is one huge example, great example of the Indian youth and the Indian mind. When he speaks, I have so much to learn myself. His entire concept of whatever he is doing, crystal clear to him. And when the youth of this nation follows his example, I'm sure he would make a great mentor and make a great contribution to the lives of those who really need him.